Ellen.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
응답하라,
Yeochin.
Yeochin. Go to the end of the shit.
Back to the 경 to the Jew. Hey. Oh, Jane.
Ellen, we were just talking about getting our hormones checked,
Ugh.
getting our, everything
Metabolic looked
rate.
at.
Yeah, because everything is slowing down. Everything is slowing down while the aging is speeding up. And I keep having these moments where I'm out in the wild and I realize I am now of the older generation. Like
Ugh.
when you say I am no longer 18 to 25, we're now like, what is it? Is it 18 to 30? That's too big a range. So like 18 to 25, obviously no longer, right? But
Right.
we're not even like the 26
We're not in the mid.
to 35.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in the latter. Which, you know, I try to like embrace aging. I do. I mean, I haven't dyed my hair
Yeah.
and I'm getting the grays and I'm like, you know what? Let me just be like Rogue from X-Men if that reference is probably too old. But it's definitely we're getting pushed out.
We are.
Yeah.
And we're no longer the target demo.
I want to be targeted.
Nothing in my life right now makes it more apparent than when I'm in my Pilates class.
Oof. This is why I don't do Pilates.
I go 2 times a week, and
I already know.
the studio is near UW. Naturally, there are a lot of UW students. First of all, though, I'm like, okay, when I was a college student, all of my workouts were at the college gym.
Right.
For free,
Yes.
included
What is that
with
place
tuition.
called? Well, UW has a name for it.
Yeah.
It's like the UW gym. Everybody went there. Yeah.
When I was at UCLA,
Yes,
it was, wooden.
Right.
And so that's where I did all of my aerobics, Taibo, Taibo. Yeah. I don't know if I did
just aged
Pilates, and I
yourself.
think I took a
Taibo.
few Pilates classes over there. But so this is, I go twice a week, and yesterday, I go like 10 minutes early, right? Because I want
Yeah.
to get like my spot.
Right.
And I usually don't take my phone in there. I unplug and it's like my hour. But because it's such a busy season, I took my phone in there to answer some emails. So my head was down. I look up right before the class is about to start, and Ellen, the entire room is packed, but with unfamiliar faces. Usually there are a couple of moms that I know, and then there are a couple of not a couple, but a handful, a good group of older ladies, and they make me feel young. Like I like them there, because sometimes they will compliment me and they'll say, "Oh, are you an instructor here?" Like they'll say, "I look at you if I can't see the instructor." And so that gives me like a boost of confidence, right?
Hell yeah.
But I look up and everyone around me and behind me are young college 20-somethings who've never given birth. Their bodies are still snatched and lithe.
And they're wearing
naturally thin, the onesie.
Crop top.
Yeah, either like crop top or like
tight,
onesie.
Tight
yes.
Pants
Yeah.
that are just up the crack.
And then I look over to my left, which is, usually I'll take like the spot right next to or a couple spots away from the instructor. I look at the instructor and it's a sub, and it's a substitute that I've never had, but she looks like one of these girls.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so she's walking us through the warm up, and Ellen, I'm not liking this because the pace is too fast.
Wow.
The reps are way too fast.
And you've been going there regular.
Yeah, I've been going there for a year and a half.
Oh, shit.
And I go because I go at 9:30, like Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I know the instructors. They are Gen X and millennial, like they get it, right? And so I am used to a very punishing workout, but it's very like the work ethic is there. The instructor is there struggling through it with you.
You're in the trenches
Yes.
together.
But these younger instructors, they only give, like, they'll do it for, like, 4 to 8 counts, and then they're walking around the room,
Mm.
and I'm like, What wait, what? You should be down there
Yeah.
on your
Let me
hands and
see you
knees,
do
like,
it,
doing the
right?
bird dog, and you should be doing it with us.
Mm.
Otherwise, how do you know if this is a reasonable,
Yeah.
and then I start getting resentful. So many distractions, like, and Ellen, as I was grumbling, I realized this is what old people do.
Oh my god,
Grumble.
yeah. Like boomer energy.
Yes, and I was like, "I'm giving such boomer energy," and I was like, I don't like it at
I
all."
know. I can't
And
believe we're here. I when I was in Korea, um, I so okay, I'm the host, right?
yeah,
But there was a tour guide that
sure.
was provided that actually knows their way around Korea because they live there and they're
Mhm.
Korean. And she looked youthful, like amazing, but I knew she was older than me.
Yeah.
Uh, and later when I asked her age, she told me she was in her 50s and I'm in my 40s, right?
Mhm.
So I'm like, okay, so I'd call her Onni and stuff,
Yeah.
or Sambe, I would
Uh-huh.
say. And one of the days, I wore this outfit, and I do recognize when I bought it, I was like, am I too old for this? So,
Describe, please.
okay, so the pants alone, it was the pants.
Okay.
It's ruffled shorts.
Okay.
But I'm short. So
Yes.
to me, when I wear shorts, it's not like
They're not
ever
like
that
Daisy
short. Right.
Dukes.
Well, right.
And
But
is that an old reference?
oh my God,
Probably.
everything we say is old now. That's
Yeah.
another thing. Every time we make a reference, it's like, oh, I don't think I know what that is.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you weren't born?
Yeah.
Crazy. Anyway, so it's at first when I looked at it, I thought it was a skirt, but it's ruffled shorts.
Okay.
And it's three like cupcake ruffles,
Okay.
like right?
Yeah.
So it's like very it kind of
Harajuku
yeah, I was just
style.
going to say
Yeah.
a little
Okay.
Harajuku, full on lacy layers,
Mhm.
pink,
Yeah. Mhm.
And I was like, "Oh, this is so cute." My thing is because I'm so short, I always channel like that Sarah Jessica Parker like tutu. Like I'm
Mhm.
like I can rock it cuz I'm short.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if I was tall, it would be too much maybe,
Uh-huh.
but as a short person, it's like I can pull off the dainty, I think.
Uh-huh.
And my biggest asset in my opinion, I don't have boobs, I don't have ass, but I think I have good legs.
Mhm.
So I bought these shorts but it was like the first true time where I looked at it and I was like, am I too old for this?"
When you bought it or when you packed it?
When I bought
Okay.
it, when I packed it,
Mhm.
and then when I pulled it out to wear in Korea, I was like,
Mhm.
But I paired it then with these knee highs
Mhm.
and, sneakers, like, so it had like a cutie feel.
Mhm.
But I went dressed and it had like a matching, I mean, I didn't buy a matching top, but it just so happened that this top makes it look like it's a dress, almost like a
Okay.
full on
Yeah.
Polly Pocket little
Mhm.
dress, right?
Mhm.
But it was cute.
Mhm.
So I get out and like my whole tour group's like, "Oh my God, girl, you look so cute."
Uh-huh.
All Americans, right?
Yeah.
Like, like I want to eat you up. Like, it's so good. Yay. But then the tour guide was like, "Oh." And that alone,
Yeah.
like she did a full like wow face.
Yeah.
And I was just like, "Oh
What is
no."
that? Yeah,
Yeah.
there's so much in that.
But and then later, as the tour was going, she's like, what did she say? I don't know what came up, but she was all in black. She was always like
Of
all black,
course. Of
right?
course.
And she's
Yeah,
like,
black is the
"Oh."
color of soul.
And then she said something like, I can't remember what she's like, "Oh, if I was younger, maybe I could wear that too," is what she said.
Uh-huh.
So clearly it is an age marked outfit
Okay.
that I chose.
Okay.
I know. Just the look on your face right now, you're like, you can wear whatever you want, Ellen. How dare anybody? I can feel that protective energy coming out
Yes,
of you.
yes.
But and you know me, like I don't give a fuck. But
And I'm like, if you're already thinking that, no, you can't. Even if you're younger, no, you couldn't wear that.
what?
No, if that was her reaction,
Right,
like,
she was
"Oh,
never gonna wear
maybe
it.
I could
It's
do
not her
that. Maybe I could pull
personality.
it
Yeah,
off
yeah,
if
no,
I
no,
were
no, no.
younger." No.
But I think she was so aghast from like, she just had this look like, "Whoa," you know? And so, I did feel, and of course it didn't help that there was this pathway that we took that overlooked Seoul,
Mhm.
and there was, like, this, stone wall,
Okay.
but I was like, "Let me climb it." So I hoisted myself up there, and somebody took a photo later and sent it to me, and it
Uh-huh.
was only to me, and I was
Uh-huh.
like, "Oh my god, my ass was hanging out." I was like, "Ew,
It's
this."
shorts, though.
It was shorts,
Yeah, okay.
exactly, but it was still like, it's kinda like, what you would, I think, in the olden days, you wear under.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
bloomers,
yeah.
like mhm.
It was like bloomer shorts,
Yeah.
right? So I was like, "Oh, shit," like, she must have just, and of course, it didn't help that there was clear signs that were like, "Don't climb the wall."
Oh,
And I did everything wrong that day I
yeah.
possibly could. And I was like, "Damn, like, I guess I'm at that age
Yeah.
where." I still pulled it off, okay? The
It's a
outfit was cute.
frustrating thing when you feel like you, right? You don't feel older per se,
Yeah.
you know? Physically is like another thing, right? It's
Right.
like
Oh,
just physically,
totally another
it's taking
thing.
a toll. But yeah, it's such a weird like cognitive dissonance. Like,
Yeah.
what? And then society and these external kind of boundaries,
Right.
right? And limits.
I mean, as you know me, and I know me. I I will wear whatever I think I can pull off, right?
Yeah.
But the fact that even in my own mind,
Mhm.
there was this like, can you? That doubt had crept in.
Yeah.
Oh, that destroyed me. Like that.
Yeah.
And other people are like, girl, you can wear whatever. I don't need that cheering.
Uh-huh.
I'm the kind of person, I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah,
But the
yeah.
fact that
That's
in
not
my,
gonna be the thing that
right.
makes you
But
yeah.
the fact that in my own mind
Mhm.
that I hesitated,
Mhm.
I was like, I probably will not be able to wear this outfit.
Mhm.
Probably, like, I mean, fashion,
Yeah.
sees itself out anyway, but this probably will be like the only year that I can
Mhm.
pull off these shorts. I'll wear it
Mhm.
for you next time.
Okay.
And you'll probably be like, oh, Ellen, this was pushing it. It was definitely pushing it.
Uh-huh.
But ultimately, I know that I pulled it off just fine.
Yeah.
It's just, I was like, oh man, I
I think
hate that I even think about
you'd
it.
be fine. I think it also very it depended very much on where you were too. You
Right,
were
right, right. And we were just,
in Korea and
yeah.
yeah, I probably would have had not that big a reaction if you wore that to Tokyo.
Oh no,
Yeah.
yeah, totally. And honestly,
Here you probably would have gotten the same, because Seattle is not an adventurous
right, right, right.
fashion kind of city.
Yeah, I think also like with the people that I was at, I like definitely stood out.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, it's just I never thought about,
Mhm.
nothing like ever stopped me.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, oh, now I don't want to wear I want to wear sleeves more, like
Mhm.
things that,
Mhm.
it just sucks.
I know, it does suck.
Cuz like you love fashion, and I love fashion, and we like to play with our clothes.
Yeah. Yeah, and kind of on that same vein, I think about this when it comes to vintage because
Yeah.
vintage
I know exactly what you're going to say. Yeah, go
it
ahead.
looks really cool when the person wearing it is fresh and young.
Yeah, but if you wear
But if
it,
you wear
like,
like
oh, is
if
that?
you go out wearing like a worn bag or like a vintage leather bag, it's believable that I had it
Yeah.
20 years ago.
Or when you wear mom jeans And
It's not
you're like,
ironic.
actually, that is
It's not
you.
ironic
Yeah,
because, like, the whole point of
it
mom
needs a
jeans was
little
to give
irony.
that coverage.
Right, but
Yeah,
you're
and there's
like,
no irony.
that's actually your life.
Yeah.
That pooch is supposed to be carried like that.
But then how do you now create that irony? It can't go
You
low rise.
Now, for us, we have to wear hanbok. We have to go back to the Joseon dynasty.
Yeah, and just, like, lean into it, I guess.
Yeah. Which is funny because at the BTS concert, all the Achibas were wearing hanboks.
Okay, and then again, it's like, no, 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 like, you need to bring the irony.
Yeah, I was like,
It's
"Oh,
too
you just took it out from your 새해 복 많이 받으세요." I'm like,
I
"Oh
would do
no."
something. Like, if I wore hanbok, like, I would cut the hem,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
make it
modernized,
shorter.
right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's the thing about, like, modern hanboks too. My thing about modern hanboks is they make it, like, T length, but I'm like, that doesn't look good on our bodies anymore
Yeah.
because we are, like, a little bit softer, a little bit, it won't look
Softer.
like that. It won't look like that. It looks
Yeah.
cute on a girl,
Yeah.
young girl, and it's like mini and but like, yeah, I'm like, if I went to BTS concert and I'm wearing hanbok and I'm like accessorizing with a bunch of norige, I'm like, that just looks weird.
Yeah. I uh, oh, did I tell you that Adonis also started growing a full-on beard?
I noticed in your pictures.
Full
Yeah.
on.
And do you like it?
No. No, I was like, "Oh." And what's sad? What's so sad is that he didn't grow it by choice. He and this is, I think, an old person thing too. He got an infection on his skin
Okay.
um while he was traveling for work.
Okay.
And what happened was he saw the dermatologist and like he cut too close,
Oh.
but also like in the
Shaving?
air. Yeah.
Okay.
There was it picked he picked up some kind of bacteria,
Mhm.
and then it started like becoming this like really ugly giant pimple like
Mhm.
thing. And I'm
Mhm.
like, you can't be this grown man with, I mean, I didn't say that, but
Is it gone now?
no. So then what the dermatologist recommended was like, I suggest you grow a beard. And I was like, doesn't
Really?
that seem counterintuitive?
Yes.
Yeah. But apparently she recommended the beard because it would be a protective layer against that situation, which
Temporarily, though.
yeah, which she also recognized with his age that he should hide. So depressing.
That is very depressing.
So then he started growing out the beard. And the funny thing is, Adonis all this time thought he couldn't grow a beard. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I was like, and I remember saying to him, well, you could grow the beard. Like, what do you mean you can't grow a beard? He's like, well, whenever I grow it, it grows all
Patchy.
patchy.
Yes.
So he was like,
Same thing that Ben says.
yeah. So he thought all this time that he could not do it.
Mhm. But he just needed more time.
Yeah, he needed to like fully.
It needed to even out, like, all, because
You
they have
need
all.
to like commit.
Okay.
So there was a period where he looked strange. Like
Okay.
he looked bad. And he knew it, I knew it. I was like, oh, but it was like it was worse to have this enormous gashy.
But how is it
pimple.
getting? How is the infection getting treated otherwise?
So
There had to have been a plan.
Right. So she was like, grow it out.
Mm-hmm.
Because the open skin is actually worse.
Yeah.
And he was also taking oral medication
Okay.
as also what do you call it? What's an infection killer? My brain.
Antibiotics.
Yeah. Antibiotic orally and also
Topically.
yeah,
Okay.
topically. So the beard grew and grew,
Yeah.
and now he's a motherfucking like burly man.
Wow.
Which is really
Is it black or salt and pepper?
No, it's black.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's bushy.
I'm
It's
so
like
curious. Do you think it's because the hair follicles still had all this melanin because he never let it grow?
Well,
Or is his like head hair like also mostly black? He
it's
doesn't have a lot-
mostly
okay.
black. He's got
just
more
has good
black hair than
genes,
me.
yeah.
I got the more grays coming
Mhm.
out, which is annoying. I know it annoys me that I'm getting more grays than him.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's all bushy, and now like when I kiss him, it's like
Oily?
Not I know, that's what I fear, but
Yeah.
it's actually it's like it's fluffy,
Well, that's
which
good.
is shocking,
Yeah.
but every time I look at it, I
Yeah.
feel like it's gonna stab me, but then when I go and it's,
Uh-huh.
like, soft, I'm like, "Huh,
Does he
okay."
condition it?
Oh, yeah, he does a whole thing. He, now
He's
watches
a beard guy
tutorials
now.
on beards. He talks to another man in the office about the beard.
But it's a huge change to your face,
It's a
and
huge change,
he
and
has embraced it. Does he like it?
I hate that he likes it.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Well,
Yeah.
he won't fully admit he likes
Yeah, but
it.
he
He's
likes
like,
it.
"It's definitely," but I think it's giving him some testosterone or
Okay.
something. He's like,
But we have to see how he does with the summer, right? Like the
"Yeah, I
summer
think he's liking
humidity and
it."
okay.
I was shocked. I was like, "Ugh," like, the idea of,
Yeah.
food hanging
Yeah,
there, that's so
food.
ugh. I'm so it's funny because I ran into another friend whose
Yeah.
husband has a full-on beard as well,
Uh-huh.
and the first thing I said to her, I was like, "Ugh, so you noticed Adonis has a beard?" She goes, "I love it." I'm like, "Ugh." I'm like, "So
Maybe
when are we cutting
yeah,
this off?"
maybe you'll
No,
change. Maybe you'll come
he's
around.
I mean, okay. It is a different look,
Yes.
and I will say he is carrying it well,
Good.
considering
Yes.
okay, you saw it, what do you think?
I thought it looked good.
I know,
I was
and
like,
then,
"Oh, he's gonna do
now
this now."
he's doing the full-on, hair on top too, it's, got
Uh-huh.
this,
Oh, yeah, it's a little bit longer. I
it's,
didn't notice.
slicked
Yeah, uh-huh.
back, and it's this kinda wavy which is all
Yeah.
funny to me because back in the day when I wanted him to grow his hair out a little bit
Mhm.
more, he was like, "My hair can't do that. My hair won't do that
Yeah.
wavy, nice thing." I'm
Yeah.
like, "No, you can do it like Hongyu, like, I believe in
Yeah.
you." And he was like, "No, you don't understand my hair."
Uh-huh.
I was right.
Yeah.
And then I said, "Well, if you wanted to grow out the beard," at one point, I don't know why I said it, but I'm like, "I think you can grow out." But he's like, "No, my beard can't do that. It's splotchy, like, it won't fully grow." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Well, I think you have to grow the whole thing."
Uh-huh.
And again, I was right,
Yeah.
right? Now he's doing both. But now what he's having trouble with is his wardrobe doesn't match.
What do you mean? It's the
So
same
no,
what
no.
does
So
he
he's
have
all
to
like, "Do you
change?
notice that with a beard, it's
He
like."
needs to wear, like, buffalo check.
Yeah, I'm like, "You look
Yeah.
like you should be
Buffalo
out in a
plaid.
plaid."
Yeah, yeah.
There's a look that goes with a beard, like brownie man,
Yeah.
right? Like,
He's lucky he's in Seattle. It's like Yeti country.
yeah,
He can just, like,
yeah.
dress like a
But it
lumberjack
does look funny where when he wears his, slim fit
or
clothes.
tennis clothes.
Yeah, it looks like I'm like, "You don't look like you look like you should be wearing plaid and going out and chopping some wood in the
Yeah,
backyard."
yeah.
And 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 then there's other clothes that he had gotten that was very Pacific Northwest,
Mhm.
like, kind of, tribal not tribal, native looking
Yeah.
print, and it's, beige, and it just he looks like he should be holding a mug of coffee and
Uh-huh.
doing a Folgers commercial in our backyard.
Uh-huh.
It goes, but then there's other clothes, like
Yeah.
polos, that no longer looks right,
Yeah.
and so he struggles now.
They're going through something just like us.
Oh, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, did I tell you he's doing a full Rogaine regimen now?
For hair loss?
Yeah. He
Wow.
he
Yeah.
does 20-step bedtime routine
Oh
that
my gosh.
I'm
Yeah.
like, "Wow."
Yeah.
I'm actually proud of him. Like, "Go ahead.
Yeah.
Fight that male
Mhm.
baldness, cause
Mhm.
it looks good. It really did fill out, cause it
Did
used to be
it?
soft on the it
Wow. Yeah.
works. It
Wow.
works. So I'm like, "Should I be doing it?"
Yeah.
Like, his hair again, that was another thing. Like, "My hair can't do that. My hair's too thin." It's growing out lush.
Wow.
So Rogaine works, but
Wow.
it is a daily commitment.
I don't care. Men still have it easier.
It's true.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, compared to I think I have it easier than him.
I
I
mean,
mean, only
yeah.
because I'm lazy.
Only because you make it that way. Only because you opt out of,
Yeah, I totally
opt out
opt
of
out. I'm like, I'd
certain things.
rather
Yeah. Yeah.
roll into bed.
Mhm.
Oh, that reminds me. So, this was another thing that happened that I actually now feel guilty about. So, as I've gotten older,
Mhm.
I am now like a menace about sleep.
Wow. I'm
What
surprised
do you mean?
because you used to be, like, a night owl.
Right. Right. Now, I cannot stay past 11. I get anxious. I'm
Mm.
like, "I need to go to
Yeah,
bed. I
yeah.
need to go
That's
to bed."
good.
Well, it's good, because I don't sleep well, right?
Yeah.
So, now, since we're talking about aging,
Mhm.
now when I don't have 7 to 8 hours of
Yeah.
sleep, my body feels like it, like, went into a car accident. It, like,
Yeah.
got wrecked.
Mhm.
Like, from head to toe, I feel
Mhm.
off. Mentally, I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I can't function."
Yes, yes.
And I get very agitated when I'm not functionable. So when I was
Yeah.
in Korea, I had this friend join me,
Mhm.
uh, and was happy to have her, but she came a day late because she got the
Mhm.
dates wrong, which is a whole another thing by itself. But we were syncing up our styles, right? And
Mhm.
there's something about, you know, when you have a great friend. Listen, I trust this girl. I love this girl. Like she's like you. I can tell her anything
Mm.
and it goes in the vault and she's like my soul
Mhm.
sister. But there's something else about sharing a living space, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And what I didn't realize is that we have a different sense of, okay, I'm very lazy. If I need to do
Yeah.
something, like to go out and get
Uh-huh.
something done, I'm just gonna roll up in my pajamas even at
Uh-huh.
home. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I
Okay,
need to go
yeah.
and do this thing and be back.
Yeah.
So we had done the whole tour and
Mhm.
it was exhausting. And I'm like, and I had not slept because of all the stress of the trip,
Mhm.
among other things. Just not even the time change, just the tension, right?
Mhm.
So I was like, oh my God. But we came early enough. It was like 4. I was like, we need to make more of the day and do more things. But I'm like, I need a power nap. I'm
Mm.
like shutting down.
Mhm.
And when I'm shutting down, I am like out. I need to be out. So I'm shutting down. I'm like, I'm going to go to, and everybody could tell. People are like,
Mhm.
you look dead. Like,
Mm.
I'm like, I'm very visibly like, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, and she's even telling me, yeah, go knock out.
Yeah.
Like, you need a rest. I'm like, yes. So I get into the bed. I don't even do anything. I just plop on the bed. I need to go.
Yeah.
And then she says her plan is to go back out
Okay.
and do all the things.
Mhm.
I'm like, yes, you do you. We'll meet up later,
Mhm.
whatever. But as I'm trying to sleep, um, the water's running, which fine. Like,
Mhm.
she's using the bathroom.
Yeah.
Water can be running. And water noise can be like
White
white
noise.
noise,
Yeah.
right? So that doesn't bother me so much. But then the water's going, and I was under the impression when she said, I'm going to go back out there, that she was just going to hop back
Now.
out,
Yeah.
right? I didn't think she was staying and
Mm.
doing a whole
Routine.
and
Yeah.
I think this is also, she's in her 30s. I'm
Oh,
in my,
huge
yeah,
difference.
40s, right?
Huge difference.
So, but I'm not thinking this when I'm trying to crash out,
Yeah.
right? So the water, and then there's she's clearly watching a video or listening to a video, and it's a true crime. Like, at this hour, Wendy walked into, I
Yeah.
can hear every fucking word.
Yeah.
Wendy walked into the door and she had no idea. Like,
Mhm.
I'm like, hey, Bree,
Mhm.
kind of loud.
Yeah.
And she couldn't hear me.
Oh.
So I say to him, Bree, like,
Yeah.
hey, girl,
Yeah.
trying to take a nap.
Yeah.
And the podcast could. And this was the moment that I'm
Yeah.
like, I fucking,
You couldn't.
fucking lose it. And I go,
Yeah.
Bree!
Yeah.
And she goes, and she comes out
Yeah.
like, what happened? What? She's freaked out. Like,
Yeah.
what's going on? I'm like, girl, it is too fucking loud. I can hear every word.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to sleep. And she's like, oh my God. Okay. She's so distraught.
Oh.
And I feel bad,
Mm.
but I'm like angry. It's
Mhm.
like, when you're hangry.
Mhm. Mhm.
I don't know what the word is when you're. It's worse for me when I'm sleep deprived.
Yes.
Like, if I want my sleep, I want it now.
Yeah.
I'm a horrible person.
Yeah.
I did, and so then we had this like weird discomfort,
Mm.
and I think I was like so angry because I was
Mm.
so. I'm like, now it's like, now I'm fully awake
Mhm.
and in this absolutely, and she's still
This is
getting
is this
ready.
nighttime or afternoon?
This is like 7 now.
Okay.
So we had gotten back
Yeah.
4:30ish. We had talked a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, I was under the impression she would get back out.
Yeah.
And then now I look at the clock. I'm like, I can't nap now.
7 and she's still there
So she
with the
was doing a whole full get ready with
Okay.
me. I mean, not like on a video, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I didn't realize.
Mhm.
And so it was a miscommunication, right?
Sure.
I was under the impression she would just go in and out. That's
Yeah.
what I think when I say that I'm going to be in and out. I
Yeah.
literally just get back out. But she was putting on a whole new outfit,
Yeah.
doing a whole new, like, I think she was taking a shower. Like, I didn't realize. So
Mhm.
it's like a full get ready, like,
Mhm.
and I'm trying to sleep, right?
Yeah.
So I was fully enraged, and I was like,
Yeah.
now I can't sleep. What's the point? It's
Mm.
7 o'clock. So I just
Mm.
like get up and I
Oh.
rush out.
Oh.
And then it became a whole thing. And we were fine. We
Yeah.
totally
Yeah,
talked it
yeah.
out. I recognized more than anything that it was miscommunication.
Mhm.
My expectations of what she
Yeah.
was doing,
Yeah.
her expectations of what I was doing. And I think my biggest thing was like, I told you I'm gonna sleep. Like,
Mhm.
where's the consideration? And then
Mm.
her thing was, and I recognize that she didn't know that she was being that loud
Mm.
in her. You know how like when you're in the bathroom, you're in your
Yeah.
own little world, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, and then she's like, why did you have to go, you know, like ballistic,
Ballistic. Yeah.
right? And I was like, well, because you couldn't hear me, and I said it like 5 times, right? So then I retell the story to
Mhm.
Adonis when I get home.
Yes.
And I knew I was in the wrong because Adonis was like doing the mm, I was
Uh-huh.
like, okay, what's with the
Yeah.
face? And he
Yeah.
goes, well, you are scary when you haven't slept. And it's Bree's first time
Yeah.
encountering you.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, what? Am I that bad? And he goes, oh, yeah. Oh, it's, he's like, it's funny to me,
Uh-huh.
but I could tell if someone was experiencing you in that state for the
Uh-huh.
first time ever in their life, it is terrifying.
Ooh.
It is
I don't
terrifying. So that's what he tells me. And
Yeah.
then I feel super bad. So I call up Bree and I'm like, listen, I got a reality check from Adonis,
Mhm.
and he says that if anybody encounters me in this state for the
Mhm.
very first time, it would be terrifying.
Mhm.
So I apologized to her. She's
Mm.
like, oh, yeah.
Aw, well, at least you
I
called
recognized it. I
Yeah.
owned it.
Yeah.
I
That's the important part.
And then Adonis also tells me like, yeah, when the children go up to you and you're like, what?
Yeah.
And you think you're saying what,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
but they're hearing what?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it's also I don't think I was ever this bad
Mhm.
until I got old
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
and sleep is like crucial for me to.
Yes, it's crucial, and for me, like, it doesn't matter if I get 4 hours or 7 hours or 8 hours, I still wake up in the same state, like, so dead tired.
Oh, right. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Well, it does matter. There's dead tired, and then now me, if I don't get, I mean, I thought I'm always tired. I am, but there's a level lack of sleep where
Mm.
I am, like that feeling when you've been up all night
Mhm.
and you're running on adrenaline
Mhm. Yes.
and you're on this edge.
Yeah.
So that state of mind, but your body is broken.
Mm.
So before in our youth,
Yeah.
we had that state of mind, but the
Yeah.
body was working,
Yes.
and you could like run on that
Yes.
fuel.
It's almost like when we were young, it's like, I'm
It was
almost, like,
like
more
an energy
awake. I'm
drink,
almost
right? Like,
more
oh
awake
yeah,
because I didn't
I
sleep
can
all
make
night.
this. Yeah. Now at this state, I have that mind of like go, 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 anxiety,
Yeah.
but the body is like no, 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 no. So
Yeah.
there's this just like
Mhm. Disconnect, huge
disconnect,
disconnect.
fighting within my own spirit,
Yeah.
mental, physical.
But how did you do with jet lag? Because that gets harder and harder every as we get older, just in the last several years, I've
So I
noticed it's
had
so
to
much harder.
make anticipation for that,
Uh-huh.
and then that's why I arrived early. Few days
Mhm.
earlier
Yeah.
than my, counterparts,
Or
and
yeah.
actually, the jet lag wasn't so bad because
No,
the
it's
way
always okay when you're there
Yeah,
because
it's the
it's the
getting back.
excitement and there is some adrenaline where you're like, "I'm gonna get over this."
Yeah,
But when you come back is when it's hard.
yeah.
Yeah.
So and then the way I timed it, I arrived there, like, there's, the things you look up that I didn't even
Yeah.
think in our youth,
Yeah, yeah.
we never thought about this.
No, no.
We just got on the plane
Mhm.
and went. Now I read up,
Mhm.
like, if you're going to Korea,
Yeah.
the best time to buy the flight is at
Mm.
this hour,
Mhm.
and you wanna,
What is the
like,
best
I the
time?
fact that I looked this up,
What is the best time?
uh, you wanna fly out at around, I think, midday.
Yep, that's what we do.
Yeah, and
To
then
arrive there around
yes,
4:30
that's the
PM.
most optimal
Yeah,
way,
because then
and
you go to your hotel, check
yeah.
in, eat dinner, so you stay up as long as you can and then try
Well,
to keep
and on the
bedtime.
flight, so yeah, the
Yeah.
ideal flight is to book around 11 noon,
Mhm.
and then when you're in Korea, you land around 4-ish, right?
Mhm.
But during the flight, I even read this up,
It has to start yeah, on the flight.
you stay awake for the
Yep.
first meal,
Mhm.
eat the meal,
Mhm.
then you try to sleep, but you're never gonna, on a plane, get, like, that deep
No.
sleep unless you're, like, really exhausted.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do that kinda, like, squirrely nap.
Sure.
And so that will fuel you enough that
Yep.
when you land at around 4,
Mhm.
you still have a little bit of energy
Yep.
to run it out
Yep.
and go to bed in, like, a normal
Yeah.
bedtime, like, routine.
Yeah.
So that's the ideal. Sorry,
Yeah.
my
No, that's
chopper
okay.
is all over
He's just
Jane
licking
wanting
me.
attention. But yeah.
Um, yeah.
I
My
mean,
gosh.
you never thought about this when we were in
No.
our 20s, 30s.
But I had a hard lesson, about 6 months ago, 8 months ago, when we went to New York, and it was the whole family, all 4 of us, and
When
we
did you guys go to New York? I don't even remember
I
this.
know because it was a blip, because we thought it would be, a good idea to go Friday to Sunday just to watch Hamilton
What year? Last year?
this
This
past
year?
year. Yep.
Damn.
And so it was like an impulse decision, and
How
we
did
thought
that even come about?
well, we saw that, like, Leslie Odom Jr. was coming back to reprise his role in Hamilton as
Oh,
Aaron Burr, and
wow.
we are, like, Hamilton super fans,
Oh my
and so
gosh.
we're like, "We have to do this," and
That's
the
amazing.
kids are, like, Hamilton super fans too.
They know all the
So
songs.
yes, all the
Yeah.
songs, so we were like, "We're gonna do this," and we were actually on another flight to Hawaii, and we were, like, in line to board when we're trying to get the tickets. So then we're trying to,
Wow.
like, get the Wi-Fi on the flight.
Wow.
Anyways, we got the tickets, and so for the flights, we were like, it's not worth it to pull the kids out of school, like, we'll just go for the weekend. We thought it was smart to take a red-eye Thursday night, landing in New York, like, 6 a.m. in the morning
Okay.
because I've done that before.
Yeah.
But when I say before,
In
that's
your
when I was
20s.
20.
Yeah.
It
Mhm.
rocked me so hard, and then I got a terrible flu after I came back
On
because
not
just
in
my
New York,
immune
but
not in New York,
ugh.
but, like, on the flight so, on the flight to New York, there's lots of coughing and stuff, and then the
Ugh.
first cab driver who picked us up at JFK was, like, visibly coughing and sick, no
No.
mask, um, and then on our flight back to Seattle, this was, like, Sunday night, I could feel myself go down. You could feel
Yeah,
yourself go
I hate
down.
that. Oh, and the fact that you fear that too.
Yep,
We
and then
never
I
had that kind of fear.
woke up Monday morning, like, feeling like I got
Ugh.
hit by a truck,
Yeah.
and then I was like, "Wow, there is a difference at 40 trying to do this
Oh,
turnaround."
yeah.
Why kids were fine,
Of
you know?
course. That's youth. They can sleep anywhere.
Monday
They can
morning
sleep
back at school, right?
curled
Yeah.
up like a snail, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's why you never heard of it because
I did not, yeah, I don't remember hearing
Yeah,
it
and
was a
we
blip
were, like,
into
in and
you t
out. Yeah, in and
wow.
out, and we can't do that anymore. It's like you gotta plan and yeah, we're already talking about our next Korea trip, but I already have the anxiety. I'm just like, "Oh, no, I don't wanna do the coming back and adjusting back." Like, I already dread that.
Yeah. You can't just enjoy things.
Mm-mm.
Now, at our age, you think of all the actual, like, what it took,
Mhm.
like the behind the scenes, all those things stay with
Yes.
you.
Yes, and this is why, like, when I go to work out, like, I need somebody, an instructor who understands what I'm coming down from and what I need to aspire to, like, they get it, right?
Mm,
And so, like, I need every minute of that workout to be intentional.
yeah.
But when I have, like, a young instructor who's just like, "Okay, we're gonna keep go," like, and the pace is like, bicep curls, like,
Oh.
up, down, and I'm like, "This is doing nothing. This is doing
Mm-mm.
absolutely nothing,
Mhm.
and maybe you guys feel like you're getting workout, but it's not
Mhm.
doing
It's
anything
a
to me."
hangout.
Yeah.
It's a hangout. Let's look cute in our
Yeah.
outfits. Let's feel like we did
Yeah.
something.
Like, I'm still sweating, but I'm like,
Right.
"That wasn't purposeful or intentional,"
Mm.
and I'm like, "It's just because 'cause I'm
But that's just a
older."
one-off, right? That was just a sub.
Well, this was the second sub of the week, and the
Ooh.
first sub was the same way where, and then they after every class, or I think when it's a new instructor that you haven't had, you'll get a link to rate them.
Ay.
And, I
How did you
usually
rate them?
only rate if they are, like, so great, right? Then I want them to
Right.
know, and I'm like, "This
Right.
person is amazing, like, so attuned to our needs," and, like,
Mhm.
you know and I did rate this one because I was like, I can't
I can't
follow, the
have both.
pace is
Yeah,
too
yeah,
fast,
yeah.
and I need more of a visual example, but all of my reasoning, I'm like, "Well, that sounds like a boomer wrote it."
Okay, boomer.
Yeah,
After
the
every
pace is too
sentence, you're
fast.
like, okay, boomer.
Yeah, I was like, "The pace is too fast, and I need more of a visual example." Like,
Oh.
they can't be, like, doing it for a few counts and just, like, walking around, you
That's how
know?
I feel when I don't want to
Sad.
download an app
Oh.
because I'm like, I don't want to remember another
Okay,
password.
you know what though, Ellen? I give us a pass on that because no one has had to get on board with so many different tech changes than us, I feel. Yeah.
Yes, I am so tired,
And
and
like
we've
they're
adapted, and we've come along every time. I've rolled with it, but I'm like, I'm at a point where I'm like, why,
Mhm. Mhm.
why? I'm.
There will be a point where I'm like, I'm not learning anything new. And you're just gonna have to show me.
And
Eh,
now, and that's the thing. Now I feel bad about getting cranky with my mother-in-law, who's like
yes.
always locked out of
Because
her.
I know, because how do I do that with my mother-in-law too.
Yeah,
Every time we go, she's like, "Okay, my iPad is out of storage." And I'm
yeah,
like, "Okay, then we gotta go to your settings and
yeah.
we gotta," and then what is your passport? Then she has this little torn piece of paper
Oh
that
my god, I know, that's the worst.
Yeah,
I'm like, you just write this shit all over, and
they
it's
do.
you don't know, you can't find it, but
They
someone else could find it,
No, and there's like 3 different ones, right?
Yeah.
They're like, "It might be this one. If it's not that, then it's this one."
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
going back, and it was so funny. My mother-in-law was over, and she was like, "Oh, my friend is calling me. We need to help her. She can't get off of Facebook Live." I'm like, "Who's? Why is she
Why is
calling
she
you?"
first of all yeah.
And
Oh,
then there's my
Chopper
dog.
is yeah.
This dog is my.
He is full on crying now.
So, whenever I get loud,
Mhm.
this is what my dog
Mhm,
does.
mhm.
He shuts me up by like, this bitch.
That it's so funny. That might be our,
Cute.
wrap up cue.
Yeah. Okay.
Getting old is fun.
Getting shushed by your dog is fun.